Absolutely, both in terms of consumption, but more particularly in terms of wastewater and how we go about treating that. We're looking a lot into more nature-based solutions rather than the more technical or infrastructure-heavy kind of things. But also understanding, for example, rainwater, how we can use on-site resources in a far better way. Well, it has an extremely important role in that respect. I mean, if we build something these days, or if we build something now, it has to add some kind of level of embellishment to the surroundings. We talked on stage about the regenerative nature of architecture, but that's not just restricted to the building. It's about both the close proximity and also on a more sort of larger scale as well. I think there's a far larger adoption of practices that you can describe as sustainable. I think now we're waiting maybe for, not waiting, but we're at a nexus where now we need to collectively take a giant leap, really. Yeah. I think the level of discussion, I really particularly enjoyed Ben van Berken's talk this morning from UN Studio, and also having known Casper and Kim from previously from 3XN to sort of understand how our practices are very much aligned. It's been quite inspiring. We also met some Ecuadorian architects yesterday for lunch and talking with them. I mean, the idea of the WAF is basically making contacts, making new networks. If we lift our eyes out of the products and things like this and talk a bit more about the goals that we need to be achieving, especially at this point in time, then meeting, networking and collaborating and examining how those networks can move forward collectively, I think is super important.